SharkyBreath.
He plays video games.
Hello and welcome back to Dredge. We're nearing the end of this particular chunk of DLC, I would have to say, on account of we're about to, sabotage this rig pretty good, and that I suspect would bring our partnership to a bit of a screeching halt. But there's been suggested to me that I should check something out real quick, so I'm gonna do that. Let's see here. So there's a bait that I'm able to make, which requires $700 and some rare materials, and it says that you can catch exotic fish with it. Which okay. Whoa, okay, never mind, I see. I see why that would be appealing. The exotic fish are the ones that the trader wanted, and, you can't catch them again naturally, and there are aberrations for them now. And there's a new one! I see. Well, that seems like an expensive pursuit, trying to get all those. Wow. Ah, I see. This one's in the ice region. So this, I haven't seen it before. So presumably you have to get that bait and use it in the corresponding regions, and if you're lucky, you get an aberration, and that's the only way to get the aberrations. Wow, that's quite an investment of time and resources, I tell you what. I wonder if it's possible to get that bait after you've, sabotaged the rig. Is this something that I need to take care of now before I get going on this, or not? I don't honestly know. But in any case, I guess I'm supposed to be gathering some samples for the scientist, yeah? How's he doing? Look at him. He looks like a ratman. Which one did you want? Which one did you want? Let's see. Right. I already look at these. Sea scorpion, giant dragonfish, Vedelicolia, and Dunkleosteus. I'm not sure if it's pronounced Dunkleosteus or Dunkleosteus. I kind of been pronouncing it Dunkleosteus just because Dunkel sounds silly. Ha ha. Now then, while I'm here, I should probably take advantage of their, not the factory, the foundry. Because technically I have the resources to get 2 of these built, so I should probably do it, huh? I should probably do that. I don't know how much I need crates at the moment, but, I need crates more than I need all this junk in my boat. That's for dang sure, so give me a second to get these crates constructed, huh? There we go. 2 crates created. Did I need 2 crates, I wonder? I don't honestly know. Come to think on it, did I make that... Hang on. In the tech lab, there was a thing that I had researched, but did I actually make it? I didn't. The trawl guidance chip. Yeah, I never actually made this one, huh? Well, sure, let's make it. Why not? I just made these crates, after all. I may as well, obtain said thing. Great. Now I can trawl faster. Which may be relevant if I start trawling at some point. You don't know. Maybe I'll do it. Wait a second. What am I missing of these 6? Because I've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the one I just put down there. What's the one that I'm missing? What is the one that I'm missing? This thing? The chain optimizer? No, I got the chain optimizer. Oh, did I not make the reverse gear router? I didn't. Well, what the heck? While we're here, why don't we just go ahead and make that too? I mean, I do go backwards sometimes. Now I can go backwards faster. Look at me go. And now I have more random little tiny things scattered around the cargo area of my ship that I could run into a rock and lose permanently at any time. So that's nice too. Okay, was there any other business I had to take care of while I'm here? Should I inspect the defenses? I'm not going to do the sabotage right now, but let's have a look and see what it is. Defenses are operational, emitting a droning sound that grates at the ears. You walk the perimeter of the tower. One of the electrical panels hasn't been securely fastened. Wow, that seems too easy, but okay, ignore it for now. Fantastic. Okay, so we have a semblance of a plan for what to do when it's time to bring this place down. But not just yet. Wow, it's the middle of the night and I'm crazy. I should probably take a nap, huh? Plus, if you're going to take a nap, you may as well do it with some really good background music. Yeah. Okay. Time for me to... Well, wait a second. Where are my crab pots? Probably my crab pots are still over at the Strand, aren't they? They absolutely are. Okay. Did I have any other business at the Strand, or was it just all crab business at this point? That's a great question that I don't have the answer to. This is something that I probably could have checked before I got started, huh? Okay, so I've caught all the new fish. It's just aberrations that I'm missing. Man, the aberration collection is going to be quite an extensive piece of work this time around, huh? Alright, well in any case, let's go get my crab pots. It would be nice if I had some aberrant crabs that I could pass off to the painter when I get there, but you never know, really. That's a fish. You don't need the fish. It's fine. We should grab that crate, just in case. You never know. Oh, come on now. I stopped paying attention because I was like, okay, cool, it's done now. I can think about what I'm going to use it for. Instead, I just wasted like an hour. Great. Great. Okay. Don't mind the crab. He can't see you if you can't see him. Where are them crab pots at? I suppose there is a bit of poetic justice up to it if the crab were to get me on my way to go check my crab pots, yeah? Seem to make sense. Alright, horseshoe crabs. Nothing new here. Ah, we have a wretched nipper. Blunt teeth and a forked tongue test the flanks of passing creatures. A single loosened scale is enough. Did I sit there and watch what he's... Wait, is he hanging out inside my crab pot just licking everybody who swims by? Is that what's going on? How am I observing this about him? I don't even know. Either way, in you go. What's the wretched nipper a variant of, though? Exactly. Oh, it's that thing. The Nipponites. Oh. It's an aberrant pun. Because, okay, sure. The original name sounded like it had nipper in it, and now it does. Now it has teeth for which to nip at things. Great. Well, in any case, you don't get to nip anybody anymore. Sorry. You got caught. That's how it works. I'm pretty sure that's not one of the ones that the painter needs for painting, though, right? Because it's one of the new crabs, and the new crabberations are not something that the painter is interested in for whatever reason. Giant mud crab. Okay. Let me redistribute real quick, because I'm pretty sure the depth I've got them at is only necessary for the Nipponites, and I apparently am done with that, so... Yeah, give me some time for crab work. Hang on. How confident am I that the painter's not going to want this, huh? Also, why have I been carrying all these fish around all this time? I could have sold them while I was at the iron rig. Well, whatever. Am I going to need rot for anything? I don't think I am. The exotic bait doesn't take rot, and the other two baits I'm pretty sure I'm not going to need that much, because crabs, I have the patience to deal with crabs, and aberrations, well, that's the thing. I can't use both the exotic bait and the aberrant bait at exactly the same time, so therefore I probably won't need both of them, yeah? And the aberrant bait and the crab instantaneous bait were the only ones that require rot, so I'm not going to worry about that. We'll just sell those off. Get back to crab work. Right. Now let me just fix these up. Or ask her to do the same. There you go. Okay, fixed up. I could probably throw this sheet metal scrap. Throw that in storage. Okay, so these need to be redistributed. Let me see here. I need to just... Cyclopedia. Okay. I got the effigy crab and I just sold it because I'm an idiot. Okay, cool. So I need both these two here. So between 5 and 10 meters would be ideal, but then yeah, okay. So that's exactly where I had them before. I didn't need to redistribute them. I am a failure in every regard. Fantastic work. By all accounts. Okay, let me just put them back down. Here. Here. Oops. That's too deep. Pick it up. And there. Okay. Great! So what do we do while we wait for the crabs, Are there any other aberrations that I need to catch while I'm here? Absolutely there are. Just about everything. Well, not just about everything. That's a fully alive. But there's a new gar. And then there's the new fishes in general I need the aberrations for. The two big ones, really. Okay, you know what? Let's try and get them. If I spend all my time... If I try and cram all the aberration collection into a single episode, it's going to be is going to be a really long episode, or at least on the recording side of things. I don't need the aberration of that one. I've already got it, so keep hunting. Watch out for the goop. Are these gars? These are gars. All right, let's see what we got. That's just a gar. Whoops. I have... When I failed, I got dark ooze on my vessel, so that's good to know. Can I just dispose of it? I don't think I need it right now. Keep fishing. Did a bubble actually pop near me, or was that because of my failure? It seemed too coincidental otherwise. Ah, I caught all the gar. Okay. It occurs to me, it's kind of surprising I'm able to scoop up this oil at all, because I'm pretty sure my hold is entirely full of ooze right now? Isn't it? Let me have a look here. Net. Yeah, I actually filled the thing entirely up. I should have distributed these dark canisters before I left the friggin' rig. Ah, jeez. I'm just in prime condition today, clearly. Okay, listen. Just sell off all the gar. And I guess I need to take a detour, so give me a moment to do that, please. Hey, the sun's about to go down. That's neat. It's orcas. It's orcas. Of course it is. If you see giant shapes moving in the water, it's probably just fish. Don't worry about it. I mean, orcas are not fish, but... Right? Orcas are whales, right? Orcas are not sharks. I'm pretty sure. Right? They're mammals, right? They have blowholes, right? I don't know what I'm talking about. Listen, don't worry about it. Okay, so where can I put this goop? Hey, who wants this goop? You want goop? You got goop? Yeah, you want goop. You absolutely want goop. Give the people the goop. Alright, one goop here. Get in there. Then, what else do we have that requires goop, huh? The exotic bait. That's pretty much it. So, slot one in right there. Now we can leave here for now. Is there anything anywhere else where people require this goop, Founderman, do you need goop? You can give me goop, but I don't want your goop. I got goop. Tech lab? Pretty much already cleared out of the... finished up everything in the tech lab, huh? Okay. Busy woman, that woman, by the way. The one who runs the tech lab and the factory. They're kind of halfway across the rig, and you just kind of can call her to either one at any given time. Okay, cool. Fleet services, I already got the upgrade. We're done there. All right. Then, it's time to get back out there. No, it's not. It's the middle of the night. What are you doing? Take a nap. I have so much stuff to do. I'm such a busy person, and yet, the night is extremely haunted. And I cannot, through force of will alone, cause the night to not be haunted. And admittedly, you come down to it, it's all my fault that it's haunted in the first place, so I really can't complain too much. Wah! Thanks for that shifting strand soundtrack. Okay, we're nipping 90s. Come on, give me more aberrations. I didn't mean what I said. Okay, we got the Mire Screecher. A lashing yellow tongue whips around a mouth of flattened teeth. Two human-like eyeballs burst between dripping claws. They sure do, and it's gross as heck. It's got a mouth for a mouth. I mean, I know that's where crab mouth goes. This is normal that crab mouth goes there, but that ain't normal crab mouth. I don't know much about crab, but I know that much. Great. It's like it was trying to be a people. And the attempt to be people just burst out from within it. Horrifying, that's what it is. Horrifying. Okay, well, unfortunately, I have made a real stupid mistake and sold my horseshoe crab aberration. Craberation. They're called craberations. I'm pretty sure they're officially called craberations, as they should be. Wait, what's this? Oh, these are fishing points that I marked with my spyglass. They just stay permanently marked, huh? Remove marker. Okay, so I can do that. Okay, good. Okay, fine. It probably wasn't entirely necessary for me to mark those, huh? But yet I did. Okay, listen. I need to go talk to the painter and give him this, this people crab real quick. Huh. So the aberrant spots definitely still spawn when the oil is not present, but I wonder if it's possible, like, if I were to clean up all the oil, would the spots still spawn or not? I mostly have cleaned that one up. I suppose if I wanted to test that particular idea, that would probably be the place to do it, huh? Well, maybe I'll do that in just a minute here, because I haven't ever done that before. It would be good to know if I can actually undo the damage we've caused. Of course, it doesn't fix the giant hole in the, you know, bottom of this ocean, but, well, only so much I can do, I'm afraid. Hey, painter. Paint boat, please. I would like you to paint the hull, please. Okay, what was the next one? It's golden treasure. I don't have the right pigment to make that crab. Okay, we'll have this eyeball crab. Here you go. Bing. We still need an effigy crab because I'm stupid. Okay. Different color, perhaps. No, not right now. Thank you. Why doesn't that guy charge money, by the way? Does he get something out of it? This whole experience of mashing up crabs and spreading them on people's boats and calling it a business? Because he doesn't charge money. Why not? How does he make his living? He doesn't eat the crabs I bring him, apparently. Unless he somehow, like, leeches sustenance from the act of painting crabs on things? I mean, I don't know. There are weirdos around here. He could be a weirdo just like everybody else. I don't know. In any case, I'm going to clean up this entire oil spill and see if anything happens when I do. Oh, boy. Alright, listen. Listen. Get off. Get out. I don't need ooze right now. Brains are suffering a little bit, but I'll be alright. Just got to be a little careful about this. There probably would have been a more efficient way to go about this than going around the outside edge real carefully and slowly, but apparently I don't care about efficiency. I care about, I don't know. Dark Custodian, collect a total of 10 dark canisters. I did it. I've done it. That's a lot of dark canisters. I don't even need that many. Also, the sun's going down, huh? Well, that's not actually great, as far as I'm concerned. We're very close here, is the thing. Well, the sun isn't going down yet. No, it goes down at 6 o'clock, not 4 o'clock. The music stopped, and so I got nervous, but we're doing fine here. We're doing fine. And the patch is almost cleaned up. I've drawn my very careful lines around the edges of it, and soon it shall be no more. And we'll see if that has some tangible effect on the world, right? Does that actually make things better? Right. I can't catch any oceanic fish because I didn't install the thing for oceanic fish at the moment. There we go. This is the last of it. If all the aberrant patches disappear, well, I'll have learned to... Apparently, if you get it low enough, it just sort of goes away. Well, okay, cool, I did it. I cleaned up an oil patch. Look at me, the environmentalist. Why is that glowing again? Is that glowing because I used it? We good here? I can't even interact with it anymore, so yeah, it's done. I made the sacrifices, and whether it was a good idea or not, it is done, and therefore we're fine here, I guess. Okay, listen, go take a nap. Clearly you need a rest. Take a nap for now. Actually do it in Lesser Marrow, because I want to know where the next flag is. Oops, I like that. All sorts of aberrations around here, but I don't really need them is the thing, so it's fine. It's fine. Alright, Painter, where am I going in the morning? Where's the next flag? Tell me where it is. Have you tried searching around the Gale Cliffs? I have, but I'll do it better, I guess. Thanks. Okay, take a nap. I gotta wait for my crab traps to do some work anyway, so why don't we go check out the Gale Cliff, see if I can find that next flag. Much as I enjoy the Ouroboros. It doesn't really go with my current color scheme. Not that I think that's the most important thing in the world, but, you know. Gotta collect the things. There are things to collect, therefore, must collect them. This is how it works. For me, anyway. Now, the Gale Cliffs are a big place, is the thing. So, whereabouts exactly am I looking? Probably I'm going to have to check everywhere. And I still have not yet determined if my new controller configuration makes it so I can no longer detect the... Well, that was a rock slide just now. I could see it visually. It's... Okay, so my current controller configuration does not allow me to detect rumbles whenever anything dangerous is near. So, be aware of that, I guess. The snake could be out at any given time, and I wouldn't even know. So, we're going to have to be real careful about this. We're going to have to listen very carefully, which is difficult when you're constantly talking, which I am. I would say I just shut my dang mouth, but we all know that's not happening. Now, fortunately, these things show up as a gold glow, so it should be relatively evident if I can find it, but... Man, there's a lot of oil spills around here. It's almost like I should probably do something about that. Hey, check it out! Golden glow. What do we got? Give it to me. Don't sneak up on me, eyeballman. I'm busy. I'm gathering flags. It's an extremely important pursuit. Ah, yes! Pirate flag! Fantastic. A tattered black flag with the skull and crossbones. The fabric is extremely old and worn. Put that on my boat immediately. Immediately, I say to thee. I spent all that time gathering doubloons from the bottom of the ocean and saying I was a pirate. Well, now I can actually look like it, you know? It's the perfect disguise. Painter! Deliver flag. So, you found a scrap of fabric, eh? Let me see. Your new design. Want me to touch it now? Yes. As you wish. I like that this guy's voice is slowly retreating back into his, diaphragm. And never to return. Good. Did it. Great. Thank you. Oh, wait a second. No, tell me where the next one is. Not you. Painter. What's the next flag? Have you tried searching around Devil's Spine? Wow, we're all the way to Devil's Spine. So apparently I got all the ones in between? That's great news. All right, bye. Devil's Spine. All right, well, let me go check back on my crabs then. Maybe we can wrap things up with the Twisted Strand and then be on our way to the spine. The aberrant patches do not seem to dispel. So that's interesting. It's permanent. The damage is permanent, but at least the oil doesn't have to be. And presumably if the oil isn't there, the eyeballs don't crop up and whatever that flat thing is that was following me around. I don't know. Again, I still don't know if that's oil slick related, but I feel like it might be. And that's about as much as I've got at the moment. Crab traps. Which whoop, 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 whoop. There we go. Just in time. It was just nearly upon me. No. Nothing happened. You saw nothing. Take all these crabs. Now. Come on, give me an aberrant horseshoe. Not you. Not the eyeball crab. Not what I'm looking for. Aberrant horseshoe. Aberrant horseshoe. Oh, it's not happening tonight, huh? Dang it. I wasted my opportunity and I hate that. Okay, well. I'm probably going to take a nap for a day, huh? And then we'll just check him after that. I'll see you soon. Can't believe I sold the one I had. Completely normal as a fisherman to just show up at a pontoon and sleep for a day and a half. Sitting on your boat, not doing anything while the merchant glances around nervously. Perfectly normal activities going on right here. Oh, come on, give it to me. You know that what I want. You know what I want. You know what I want, and I can't have it, and it drives me insane. Ah! Alright, gotta take another nap, I guess. You know, I haven't actually tried speaking to the merchant in this sense ever since I started the DLC. Maybe I should do that. Hello. She has nothing to say. So I guess that's fine. Taking a nap for a day. Hold it. That was in the direction of the Marrows. It's gotta just be the Leviathan, right? Just sort of patrolling the waters? Or something like that? I don't know. You're just trying to make me nervous because it's working. Alright, listen. I'm going back to fishing for aberrations because the crabs are not showing up. So, let's go see if I can find what I need. What do you got? I need one of those, yeah. Okay, well, that's one of those, and it was not the aberrant one. I should probably, if I'm looking for aberrations, I should probably reconfigure my entire, setup to be looking for aberrations specifically, huh? You don't need this. You don't need tarpons. You got all the tarpons. I'm pretty sure I got all the tarpons. Alright, what's this? Yeah, give it. Nope, just another one of them. Oh, can I not? Okay, I see. Don't tile in as well as I thought they did. There you go. There you go. Okay. That way just leads to the airman. So let's just tool around here, see if we can find anything else of interest. Genuinely, can't believe I just friggin' sold that horseshoe crab first thing. Like an idiot. Someday I'll catch another one. There can't have only been one aberrant horseshoe crab in the entire of existence, right? Hopefully not. Otherwise I'm boned. Can't find any aberrant gars either. And again, I'm not exactly focused on aberrations these days, so, you know, understandable. Great. Well, my cargo is full, so I guess we're going back. Is this even back? What are you doing? Is that the wrong way? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, this is the way out. Man, this place would be miserable if you had this oil spill in progress at the same time as you also had the eyeballs from the fallen airmen. That would be quite a bad time, I tell you what. Thank goodness they actually go away, or, you know, get exploded. Great. Check the pots. Got an eyeball crab. Delightful. Does the Maw of the Deep have a better chance of catching aberrations than the other ones? It seems like it probably should, doesn't it? But I don't know if it actually does. Wait, where is the Maw of the Deep? Is it this one? They all say the reinforced crab pot. What's wrong with me? There it is, there it is. I feel like it doesn't have a higher rate of catch for those. Whatever, I don't know what I'm talking about. Let's just go take a nap again. Come on. It legitimately refuses. It will not allow me to catch the thing I need. I don't remember if I need the aberration of that thing. Do I? No, I already got that. We just need the two big fellers. Okay. Not that one. And it'll be from aberrant spots anyway, so... like this one, for example. No, that's not it. Doing a great job out here today. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. There we go. And it's totally normal. Great. Aside from, you know, being extinct. That part's not normal. But outside of that, totally normal. No, would you not? Would you, with the not of doing that, please? Thank you. Alright, let's see here. So we do have a Siphanthes over there. And is that pretty much going to be it for here? Probably. Let's just go get it. Yeah. Yeah. Whale! Hello, whale. I mean you know ill. Don't worry about a thing, whale. I mean ill to everything else in the ocean, but not the whales. Oh, no. Primordial shadow, I got it. Whispering purple plates orbit and lock around a shadowy core. Shapes of darkness fill the spaces between. Okay, that's an organism, I guess. Why not? Call it an organism, because what else are you going to call it exactly? A pile of rocks, inhabited by pure evil. I mean, I don't know if it's pure evil. I shouldn't say it's pure evil. That's kind of judgy, right, to say that shadow represents evil, but it's a pretty standard trope. Just maybe not necessarily a very good one. I probably shouldn't say anything, but I feel like the eyeballs have been leaving me alone lately. I wonder if it's just because I haven't been losing as much sanity while I've been trolling around these spots lately. It would seem to make sense if the low sanity thing, the charging into the bubbles all the time, was really what was causing all my problems. And maybe once you've had the low sanity enough to summon the eyeballs, they don't go away if you then recover. Something like that? I'm not sure. Where the heck am I? The sun's going down. Go home. I act like I live at the pontoon. I suspect the merchant would take issue with that particular assertion. Guaranteed aberration, you say? I'm not above it. Oh, good. Oh, good. It infected one of my... Okay, look what I did. Okay, look what I did. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out. Just go. Just go. You don't need it. You just lost a bunch of money because you got greedy for something you don't even need. Just go. Right. Hi. Maybe you should have sold your fish before you slept? Apparently not. Just sell them now. Crabs, come on. Give me the aberrations. Give them to me. Give them to me. Give them to me. You know, I say I don't need the bait which causes all crabs to fill in my pot immediately, and then I run into situations like this. Maybe I should be learning something from this? Maybe I should. What are the least valuable crabs I've got right now? I can't tell their price without going to the fish market. Okay, we'll go to the fish market. Then we'll figure it out. The horseshoe crabs are the least valuable. Okay, okay. Well, sell off all the non-horseshoes you got. Send that guy to storage, and we'll just let him rot in there. That'll be great for him. I mean, it's better than being sold and eaten, right? Do people eat horseshoe crabs? What does anybody buy them from me for? For their blood? For, like, medicine? That's a thing, isn't it? I don't know. Sleep! Oh, wait. Go get your crab pots and fix them. They're about to expire. Oh, of course, they got more stuff. Of course they did. A ludicrous quantity of nippers. And yet... still have only seen the one of the glowing horseshoe crabs. Man. Got it! Effigy crab, finally! Oh, man. Have I been looking for you? Okay, great. Okay, great. Just scoop everything up. We're getting out of here. We're done in the Strand for now. We didn't get everything I wanted. We got some stuff while we were here, and we wasted a ton of time because I'm an idiot, and that's all pretty much par for the course. Let's get back to the Marrows. Aberrant whaler. Tempting though it is, I can't possibly catch it. There's so many fish here in the Marrows since I haven't been scourging the waters lately. Funny about that. Painter. Paint my boat. Paint my boat! Paint the whole thing. I want it gold. You know, like normal people want their golden treasure. There we go. Alright, give crab. Here you go. Have crab. Effigy crab. That should be all we need. Let me grind them together. Alright, now let me prepare my brushes. I say brushes, but I've only got the one. I just have to wash all this green off of it before I can... It's just green paint, right? It's not green... I was just talking about horseshoe crab blood, and it's kind of that color, isn't it? Much better. That color looks good. Which area you want to paint? The roof as well. You want the same color? Yeah, you do. Of course you do. Well, fortunately, I can still mix up those same two crabs and do right up. There you go, no problem. Okay, great. So, let me just make sure. For your last one here, presumably you want... For Black Abyss, you want the devil crabs, right? Yes, you do. It's the two that interlock, as if they were a puzzle. Fantastic news. Time to go back to the spine, then. It is, at long last, spine time. No, it's not. You don't have a volcanic rod right now. Okay, well, let's go get one, and then we'll go to the spine. Great. Lightning storm. Great. A lightning storm seems like a great time to be going to a giant metal object in the middle of the ocean. Well, presumably they have some sort of defenses against lightning, right? I have to assume that lightning is a problem for people on oil rigs, but I genuinely don't know, to be honest with you. Generator, please. I already gave the crabs away, so go ahead and take all this. Good. Now, I need to go to the factory, and I need to make this thing here. So let's see here. We got a crate right here, no problem. And then we need my volcanic rod. Did you sell it? Did you never buy it? I never bought it. Because I got this thing instead, and so I never needed it. Okay, undermarket. Undermarket. Surely you must have a... Yeah, you do. Heat-resistant line. Thank you. Put it in storage because I can't store it on my deck for whatever reason. Alright. To the factory. This right here. Now. Grab that rod I just got. Slap it over here. And... construct. There we go. An infused fireproof rod. So let's go ahead and put that... Where exactly? I could do this to try and make my space usage a little bit better. Yeah? I'm not going to need the mangrove line for this, I wouldn't think. Right? Probably? Probably fine. To storage with you. Okay, good. Okay, good. Now, let's scope out the territory while the background music is great. I mean, it's always great, but it's particularly good here. Okay, so we're going to the Devil's Spine. Let's see here. There is a new aberration of the snake mackerel, something to be aware of. Outside of that, we've got that thing, which is volcanic. We've got shallow Hadal volcanic. Hadal. And I'm pretty sure the Hadal thing is one of the ones that I'm going to need. Then, of course, we have aberrations of all the standard stuff. One new crab, which looks like it's probably a scorpion of some sort. An aquatic scorpion? Really? I didn't know that was a thing. Okay. Hadal. And also shallow. Shallow, volcanic, and Hadal. But I'm pretty sure... Yeah, I can't do all of those. So I'm going to have to fix that. Do I need the siphon trawler right now? I don't know. Am I going to try and clean up the oil spills out there? I don't need any more ooze. But if I uninstall this, am I going to lose all the ooze in my net? I don't know. Maybe I should just move it all to storage for now? I don't know if I'll ever need that much of this goop, but... Well... Does it really hurt anything? Also, yeah, you should probably get your first bait while you're here, huh? Oh, probably. That's factory stage 4, right? Yeah, there it is. Exotic bait. Mixed bait. There we go. Construct for $700. I say like that's a big deal, but I have so much money. Just give it. Great. Chunks of flesh float in suspension of strange liquid shining with flecks of gold. Attracts the rarest of fish. Sure does. Oh boy. Maybe I should put that in storage for now, huh? Save it for later. Alright. Now, I need the ability to catch Hadal fish, which means I need the infused hoist, right? Abyssal, Hadal, Oceanic. So I'm going to need both that and volcanic. So yeah, we're going to have to... Hang on. This is coastal and shallow. This is volcanic and shallow. We're not going to need coastal for this place, are we? I don't think we are. Let's see. Coastal snake mackerel. Okay, so yes, we do. Okay. Okay, fine. You know what? That's okay. That's no problem. We just bring this over here. Slap it in there. Send that away. Now we take a nap. And then it's spine time. Away we go. Alright. Keep an eye out as you're on your way for any gold patches, since after all, there's supposedly a flag around here. Aye! Is that another blue? Must be, huh? Just given the size of it, that's an enormous whale. Ah. Do whales make noise you can hear at the surface? I feel like the answer to that is probably not, right? This is just kind of a dramatization for effect, I would think. Because normally you can hear them underwater, and normally when we hear them, the sound has actually been sped up so that it's more parsable. Is that not correct? Maybe it's not. I don't actually know what I'm talking about. Ignore me. Nobody wants to give me aberrations, though, huh? I guess that's understandable. I wouldn't do anything healthy with them even if I had them. We all know this to be true. Alright. Well, watch out for the big fishy, and remember about the little guys, and how to get rid of them. You swim, you boat through here. Oh, there she is! There's the blind mother. Just, you know, hanging out. Perfectly normal. Alright, let's get over to the pontoon for now. What's this? What are you? I don't know what that is. It's gigantic. It's a twisted shark. Right, okay, cool, I did it. What is a twisted shark a variant of? I don't actually remember. You're not telling? But I want you to. It was a frilled shark. Right. It's just got two bodies and only one head. Because we already tried the multiple heads in a single body, so now we gotta try it the other way around. Just make a full Rat King out of you. Why did I say Rat King, though? Rat Kings have multiple heads. It's their tails that are knotted together. Whatever, don't listen to me. It's fine. Just sell the dang thing. Sell the dang thing. Sell all the dang things. There we go. Okay, so, where are the crabs I need to catch? Let's see. Volcano snail is 0 to 10. Squat lobster is 0 to 25. Spider crab is 0 plus. The new one's 0 to 25. So if we want to catch everything, we want between 0 and 10 meters deep. Okay, that's fine. Well, let's just put them right here then. Because honestly, why not? Just don't get 10 meters deep and you'll be fine. Really wants to though, huh? There we go. There we go, beautiful. Alright. With that taken care of, there's a few more hours left in the day. Is there anything I can catch while I'm out here? There's an oil patch right there. Maybe scope it out? Maybe scope it out. Let's see what we got. New fish there. New fish there. New fish there, but it's the same one as I saw earlier. Okay. Alright. Sounds good. Let's get in there. That's not the right button. Try again. This is what I'm trying to do. I want to do this, and then... Oh, I don't have it equipped! I was trying to scoop up the oil, but I can't do that because I uninstalled the dang thing, because otherwise I can't fish the fishes. It's very important that I fish the fishes. It's a Dunkleosteus! Look at his dumb face! Look at his big dumb face! One of the first apex predators, this bony-plated giant crushes its prey with the strongest jaws ever known to exist. Maybe I shouldn't talk about his face being dumb so much. Very impressive. Is this the other new one? Yes, it is. It's a lot easier to catch than Dunkleosteus as well. Vetulicolia. That doesn't even look like it. That looks like a bug. Not much is known about this eyeless, alien-looking creature. The fossil record dates it back to the Cambrian period. Great! But now I've got one, and nobody will know what to do with it, aside from the scientists, who will not do anything good with it. Hooray! Do you suppose? Clearly, if I sabotage the rig, that's probably going to be an end on it, but like, if I give the scientist all the samples, is this going to be another one of those branching paths where if you do what he asks, then it's going to advance the game in a bad direction? Because honestly, I can see that. That'd be entirely reasonable. Should I make my way back to the rig? It's not really safe, but, like, what is, though, right? Oop. Wow. That's not even a crazy rock. That's just... I'm sorry, what? Oh, that's just a crack. That's just a crack, and when you look at it head on, it kind of looks like a giant eel under the water. That's fine. That's perfectly normal. Perfectly reasonable, average thing to have happen when you've made a giant hole in the bottom of the ocean in an area that's already extremely haunted. Haunted isn't really the right word, right? It's not ghosts. It's not spirits. It's otherworldly fish creatures. For some reason. Because the ocean is weird, as it turns out. Has anyone ever told you that? No, brain cloud directly in front of the... whatever, it's fine. I'm here. You can't hurt me, I'm already here. Screw you! Yo, scientist, I brought you some stuff against my better judgment. Have a Dunkleosteus. Have a whatever this thing is. Vetulicolia. Yeah, so you still need a giant dragonfish and a sea scorpion. Oh, yeah, hey, that is the... I guess I did know I needed a scorpion, didn't I? I saw that before. Okay, great, we'll have a nap. Okay. Back to the spine. Let's try and get those other two things I'm missing for the scientist. At the very least. Man, the sunrise is actually really nice over the spine. I mean, it's not exactly an inviting landscape, but it is neat, you know? It's definitely interesting to look at, if a little bit less friendly to approach. Okay, where is this? That's what I need right there. That's exactly what I need right there. So let's... I don't see the eyeless fish around. Let's just get it. Get in there. Scoop it on up. It's a giant dragonfish. Pale lights are strung along its body, shining through the deep. Is that really all you have to say about this thing? I mean, that is remarkable, sure. And would be somewhat freaky to behold, but like... It's a giant dragonfish. I feel like you should have a little more to say, but I guess that's fine. I guess the rest of it's right there in the name, huh? Is that that's the blind fish? Okay. Maybe be careful. I don't think there's any risk of being detected by the blind fish just by boating around nearby to it. You really have to get its children's attention, or else it's not going to get involved at all, I think. So I'm probably fine, but it still makes me nervous. What do we got? Sea scorpion, there it is, capable of injecting its prey with venom. These giant scorpions are formidable predators of the seafloor. Interesting. I genuinely didn't know there were aquatic scorpions. Maybe there aren't anymore, since after all this is one of those things that showed up after I made the giant cracks in the ocean floor, which kind of changes the natural order of things. So I don't know. Best not to worry about it for now, First, let's sell some fishes. You, and you, you and you, and you, and you. Okay, great. And these last two, we just need to get back to the rig. So I guess I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. This might wind up being a somewhat conjuncted episode, just because, you know, I spent a lot of time dinking around and trying to get that crab again after I sold the one that I had. And I'm going to have to cut out all that footage, but I've been recording for an hour, so there's only so much to be done about that, unless I start managing my time better and giving myself more time to get these episodes ready, which I'm going to have to do if I'm going to catch all those aberrations. But until I start doing that, we may wind up with a bit of a short squad episode here and there, you know? It's just kind of how it works, I'm afraid. Sorry. Scientist, I brought you some stuff. This is gonna do real good things for you, let me tell you. Alright, giant dragonfish. And the sea scorpion. With shocking speed, he rushes towards the table, grabbing at the corpses. How you doing there, Mitt, buddy? You feeling good? Oh, good! The shape that bursts through the blackboard barely resembles the scientist, no longer meek and cowed, now a frightening visage of stretched skin and sharp teeth. You know, I did say I thought he was turning into something of the deep, but I didn't expect it to be quite so extreme for some reason. Hi, how are you doing? With a sickening crunch, he bites down into the sea scorpion carcass, black liquid dripping from his mouth. His terrible head snaps up to lock eyes with yours. A feral cry rises from his lungs, forming an accusatory scream with freshly born claws pointed in your direction. What? What? I brought you the stuff you wanted. What do you want? What do you want from me? With limbs overcome by frantic spasms, he stumbles toward the nearest window, slowly at first, then arriving at considerable speed. Well, there he goes. The aberrated form of the scientist crashes through the glass, diving out beyond the deck of the platform, down, hitting the water, then disappearing into the deep. Pursuit resolved. Great, I did it. I did it. Pursuit resolved. The scientist acquired all he needed. Good. I guess it's okay to point your claw at me accusatorily, being that I did bring you all the stuff that eventually transformed you into the thing that you became. But you said you knew it was going to happen. Do you just also blame me for doing it because technically I did? Maybe. I get the impression that we've got all the pursuits from the iron rig. Is it intentionally shaped like an I-beam? That would make sense, right? That's steel, though. That's not iron. Whatever. I guess that's just what they did. It's fine. I'm guessing there's not anything I've missed here. Find a way to disable the defenses the last quest around here, huh? Can I still go to the science lab? No, it's just gone. It's just gone. Hey, executive, you got anything to say about this? What do you want? He doesn't have anything to say about this, surprisingly. Foreman? Nope. Nobody has any comments about what just happened. Entirely normal and expected. That's just what happens when you get involved in this business. Eventually you turn into a mad sea creature and dive from your chambers back to the deep where you belong. I wonder if I'm going to see the scientist again. I wonder if he's going to stalk me from now on. That would kind of be what I deserve, huh? Yeah, probably. I guess we'll find out next time. So, thank you for watching. And next time, that. See you then.